All right, so without much further ado, Patrick, I'm going to turn it over to you. And most importantly, fans, are you ready out there?
Fantastic.
All right, Patrick.
We have a countdown. I need everybody's help.
Help along, everybody.
Prepare to race. 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's go, go, go! It's Phantom Power Racing yet again! And then again! Behind, no, oh no! Cheating into van. That might throw a caution right away. Caution flag is out to get rid of the cheating into van. Stuck in the middle of the track. How unfortunate! Caution flag is out for cheating Ecovan.
Right off the bat. Right at lap 1. Not even lap 1. The start of the race. Alright, there we go.
Take it all the way around.
Green flag when ready.
Alright, Phantom's going to take the green this time by.
They're going to Chibi carry off their car off to the pit lane.
They're under full caution, pulling back out.
For Chibi.
And we're going to take green again this time by.
Couldn't even get a full lap and got maybe 2.
I'm not sure what happened, but
about 50 feet. I got 50 feet on that.
But yeah, don't need your Moxie points. This time by, the pace is going to pick up. They're going to take the green, and we're going to be back underway racing. Green flag is out for Phantom Power Racing. Second place, Nimby. Ferrari at PGH. Back to the Future in third. And Batman in fourth place, under attack by the horse.
Maybe past the Future. You need to get that place back.
Yeah, that is definitely true, Patrick. I just noticed that myself. She's going to have to allow Back to the Future back through. If she doesn't get this position back, they will get black flags. She has to let Hack PGH through now. She did pass under caution. Meanwhile, Phantom is taking advantage of this.
Black flag.
She's going to get a black flag this time. She has to let Hack PGH through, and she does.
There you go.
All right, Hack PGH in second now. But meanwhile, during that confusion, Phantom Power Racing is back in the action now. Trying to attack the cheating Ecovan are trying to keep her away. But right now, Back to the Future is starting to catch them.
They are.
But they're getting flat traffic from Atomic Heating and Iron Road. That's right.
They squeezed through 3 abreast on the back straight.
And Eli's managing to get through despite that traffic. But Phantom is pulling away still. Is this possible retribution for earlier today when they lost? But right now, that is definitely happening. And Phantom Power Racing is keeping the lead. Meanwhile, a little bit further down the path, we have Batman, who's battling at Motorsource Rex, who's trying to get Moxie, as much Moxie as they can. Meanwhile, through our labs, also out there, currently in second place, right behind Motorsource Rex. But right now, it's Phantom and Hack to the Future. Oh, the horse is scary in there. Horse is scary at letting the leader by and keeping it together. They're doing as much moxie as they can. There's actually really like a horse. Like a horse. Really? You gotta fight. Can't really pull on a train. Sometimes it has a monkey to go. Lotosaurus Rex, every time out here, trying to keep pace. is currently in 5th place, ahead of Fubar Lab, and slowly catching up to the Batmobile. Wow, the horse lost some power.
I mean, that's really what it boils down to. When they lost their 1 horsepower, something broke off their car, perhaps. I think you're going to have to pull it off the track.
Yeah, it's taking a little extra time because that horse. Please, round of applause for Baltimore Burners and the horses Hysteria. Their team is so far doing incredibly well because of Moxie. And right now, because of that lap incident, our cars are starting to bunch up. Go ahead and catch up to those leaders.
Did they blow the horn?
If we can get that backpack to catch up to the leaders, we can take this green now. One more as they clear off the Jimmy Johnson car right now.
The Jimmy Johnson car is going to make the folks of the same cars.
He's managed to keep out of the way.
Everybody's now bunched back
Now that the Jimmy Johnson car has gotten out of the way, we can finally go back to green. We got there in the end, didn't we? We're going green this time by. Cars can now begin building up their pace yet again. This time by, the Batmobile is going to take the green. Here's the Power Racing, your leader. Back to the Future, 2nd place. Back to the Future is going to see if they can capitulate off this.
Here we go.
Back underway.
Green flag racing.
Back to the Future. Seeing that they're getting closer to 2nd and 3rd place. Meanwhile, the horse is trying to get back on the track. Immediately. Meanwhile, Phantom Power Racing is keeping up, and Back to the Future and Nimby are battling back and forth now for 2nd place. Back to the Future on the inside. Nimby twice as through managing to pull it off. Back to the Future still holding it. They're back and forth now. 2nd place. In the Back to the Future car, 2nd place right now. Nimby Ferrari, 3rd place, the Back to the Future. While Phantom Power Racing is sitting pretty, keeping out of trouble, and Jimmy Nickelman is back up, ladies and gentlemen, trying to get your Moxie modes to help improve it. And unfortunately, the horses are Hysteria. Not gonna do it, not gonna keep going. But he's gonna try to get as much Moxie as he can.
15 laps in, halfway through.
We're halfway through. And it looks like Nimby Ferrari's starting to pull away from Back to the Future. The question is, can Nimby Ferrari can you rest in time?
Yep.
Phantom has a tremendous lead, but they need to keep on it. Because Nimby Ferrari just pulled one of its fastest laps just now. And there's only 1 second off the pace. Perhaps Back to the Future can get back to
Yeah, there's a couple turns that the steering hooked on me.
Never been born. What do you need?
Nothing.
How is that? Well, Nimby Ferrari is gaining.
Does that one need to go too?
A little bit of a slide.
That looks good.
You're good.
I just wanted to see if it was cracked.
Meanwhile, Phantom is staying on shoulder.
That was a convenient place to lose it.
Definitely keeping it together.
Because he lost the
First Rex is going for a double 4th place finish in this race. Meanwhile, Nippy Ferrari, it looks like Phantom Power Racing is starting to pull away yet again. Getting out of the traffic and keeping it together. That is what's keeping Phantom in this race. Getting them ahead. They're not going to make the same mistake. But meanwhile, Band is slowly making its way back up. It's now in 10th place. If it can just keep going, it might be able to gather a few more positions and salvage this race. 10 laps to go, 10 laps to go. With 10 laps to go, GD is going to make the jump up to 9th place. These will get points that are crucial to the championship. That's why he's not giving up, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously he's not going to get the race win, but he needs those points, so he's staying out there. Speaking of teams that are staying out there, Fubar Labs is having a very quiet weekend, but is currently in 5th place. Their pace is not bad. That green New Jersey car right there. Meanwhile, Charles is trying to make sure he can close the gap as much as he can and build up space. Making a beautiful pass on Hack to the Future. Not for position, but definitely to help improve his stance. Goes a lap down. Yes, he is up to 8th place now. That's the kind of stuff you have to do for the championship race. You have to give up. You have to do your best. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. It was once in last place, and now it's crawled its way back up to 8th, and it's continuing to make ground. There's only so much ground you can make, though, especially with the pace being set by Phantom. Unfortunately, the horse is scary at doing a little percussive maintenance on their bumper there. They're going to need Moxie boards in order to make up this race loss. Remember, you got to go to the Moxie. Where's that Moxie board? Only 7 laps left. Only 7 laps left. That Moxie board is out there. Moxie board underneath the Toyota tent, making its way back. Yeah, it needs to make its way over to the other tent. Spread out, get as many votes as you can. Because right now, Phantom Power Racing is running away with it. Jimmy Johnson had his best lap so far, 85 seconds. Sitting pretty in 11th place. That is a stock power wheel. That gives you an idea of the performance differences between what they start with and what they finish with. Meanwhile, Miku Man putting on a show for the crowd, power sliding into turn 1. Still in 8th place. I don't think he's going to catch Iron Road now. It's not much time, but he is. With just a few laps to go, we're down to 4 laps now. Phantom Power Racing is definitely holding it together and doing what they need to do. Phantom being round 5 to the people in the crowd while racing. I can see why he's giving high fives. He has a considerable lead over Nippy Ferrari. On your left! Almost an entire lap. They definitely have changed the way this is going right now. Earlier today we saw them go from 1st place to 3rd, 1st place to 2nd, and lost it multiple times and had to find their way back. That's right, it was a 3-person race there for a long time. Yes. On your inside! And now, all they had to do was stay out of trouble. And there's a couple laps left. After a couple laps. Back in the future, almost took it from them. Last lap. That's right, last lap for Phantom Power Racing, ladies and gentlemen. A tremendous return to form with Nippy Ferrari currently going for 2nd place. But right now, Phantom Power Racing is the winner. Power Racing coming around right now, the Indy Ferrari, then Hack to the Future, another third place for Hack to the Future. Two third places for Hack to the Future and two fourth places for Milwaukee Makerspace. All the high fives we can. We started at a very high five, he's just rolling it by. You won.
Oh, sorry.
Meanwhile, the Joker takes that as a validation for his existence. Getting those last Moxie votes, folks.
Yeah, you're getting your last minute Moxie votes.
Meanwhile, Rock is out on the track trying to get the last Moxie votes for Hack to the Future. It's a very strong Moxie campaign here. The kids are really going to phantom right now. That Rat Rock from Illinois. Let's see if we can get them into the podium now. So many little things.
This thing has the speed that he fucked with at Pittsburgh and Dimby, and it's just the handling. So, as far as motor speed, we got it. Yeah, because when we started the race, I was right up into that corner with. I love the. Yeah, I saw the wheel come off. I'm like, well, I'm not getting carried in, so I just was like, I'm still going. Here's an assault. Oh no. Sorry. They have a cutoff wheel down at the end. There we go. Yeah, so like that
Oh, where's Nimby? Where's Nimby? There we go. Second place. It got a bit hairy out there. There was a caution flag, and unfortunately you passed under the caution. You had to give the position back. It's okay, it happens, but you did give the position back, and you still got second place. Just a solid A from you. It's finally settling in for you. Second place. Round of applause for Nimby for second place. And our winner.
Doran.
Yeah.